Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Kane. Today I'm sharing the second to the last layout of the wedding kit. Tomorrow will be the final layout along with a kit reveal of what I have left. And also I will show you how the layouts go in the album. So let's get started on today's layout. This one is the Rosary ceremony since it was a Catholic wedding. They had a blessing. So I didn't have the word blessing in the larger font, wish I did, but I had blessed. So I decided to use blessed and remember. And then a few of the little sticker words that I have left and make it work. And actually, the shimmers paints that I show, I end up not using those because I end up not using the leaves that I'm showing here. They just didn't work in the end with the design that I came up with. I wanted to use a lot of these tags and finish them off. These were pretty much most of the tags that I had left. I think I still have a couple left over that are in the final pieces, but for the most part, I used most of the tags up. And I didn't want to tie string throughout the tags, so instead I decided to lay them down flat. I did punch holes because I did think I was going to go ahead and tie string, but in the end I end up putting flat back pearls on the layout instead in the holes. So, and then I add a couple more as embellishments. For the most part, it's fairly simple with the exception of all the tags, so it looks like there's a ton of pattern paper, but really it's fairly simple. In the background paper is a 49 in market paper that I pulled in from, not sure which collection that's from. It might be from wherever the new travel collection, but it's just one of the um, I guess it's kind of solid, kind of not. One side is more solid than the other side, so it definitely comes from their mixed pack of what they call cardstock. That's not really cardstock, it's just paper that matches their collections. And I want to pop up the photos and then remember I attached at the bottom, and that was the stickers. So I wanted to make sure I added a little bit of foam to that since it's on top of the photos. The same thing with the dove that I'm putting over here to the right hand side. I'm going to put a little bit of play foam on the dove and make sure that it pops up. I think actually all of the doves are popped up. I did add, or I don't think I've added it yet. I'm going to add one more down at the bottom with remember. Actually, it might already be added. And then I'll add one at the top also. So there's three doves. So there's kind of three sections if you follow the doves, or three clusters, but not really. Because the top one really isn't really a cluster. I was going to add flowers and then I decided not to. Again, I decided just to keep it fairly simple. The flowers that are at the bottom were already part of the word remember on the sticker sheet. Actually, I haven't added the other dove. So the blessed is one of the foam words. So I didn't need to pop it up or anything. I just needed to glue it down. And I did add a little bit of liquid glue because, like I said, for some reason these foam stickers are not very sticky. I'm sure they would stick to a photo very well, but they're not sticking to the papers very well. So I just added a little extra glue just to make sure they stay in place once they're done. This little tag here says family is forever. So I guess it would read blessed family is forever. And then down at the bottom, I'll bring in a couple of other little tags the same like that one, but they're black and white. I was trying not to add a lot of black just because there's a lot of navy, and I don't like to mix navy and black just because they kind of look alike. So, and not sure where I went. I believe I'm scuffing something up over here. Should have cut this part out. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I was cutting the little tag, the family is forever. I was having a hard time getting the little play foam behind it evenly so that you don't see it. because it does need just a little bit of play foam. And then I also added a little piece of cardstock. That's what I was doing, was cutting a piece of cardstock to fit behind it, because it's going over the photo and the play foam. It wasn't the same height. And since it's not really touching the blessed word, I needed it to be stable. So down at the bottom, it says walk beside us and forever and ever. So again, this is, after the fact. Like I said, he passed away 2 years after these photos were taken. So it's kind of a remembrance, but at the same time, a wedding layout. Um, and I think that's okay. Again, he's been gone for 35 years now. So it's definitely time for these photos to get in an album and be there so that his grandchildren and great grandchildren can see them. Um, there, I'm adding the other little dove down at the bottom, popped it up on play foam, and then I believe all I have left are the little flat pearls to put down, and I'm gonna. I did add black pearls just because I needed 4 colors. So I decided to go with a goldish yellow color and then pink, blue, and black. And then each of the tags get a different color. And I kind of rotated the colors around so that they weren't the same color across from each other. And then down at the bottom, I will add 3 more flatback pearls. And this time I only used the pink, yellow, and blue. Um, And I believe that will complete the layout. And like I said, tomorrow I will have a complete reveal of the final layout plus what's left from the kit. Mostly anything that's left is stuff like the chipboard or wood veneer pieces that I didn't get on any of the layouts. So all of that will just go back into my stash. I have actually very few pieces left of the Simple Stories paper. I think I have 1 sheet that's almost 12 by 12. I did tear it and then decide not to use it. So, and then I have little tiny pieces left. Not tiny. Most of the pieces I kept were 4 by 6 or larger. Unless they were somewhat solid, then I kept them so that I could use them on a future layout, because I definitely have enough left for a layout. So I didn't get rid of them all. But that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.